Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rocha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Do rule well, labor in this word and doctrine. Excuse me. I'm going to try to be as quiet as I can since it's ridiculously late. Now, I wasn't actually awakened that much to do a video, but then I saw this. The Colosseum, these brothers outside. As you can see from the title, it says he doesn't want us to teach at the Colosseum. And they were told to leave. At this point, in the beginning, they're speaking English.
Okay, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for, to teach the truth. And all we had was just, the 12 tribe charts and the images of Yahweh Shai. But what did they do? The place they came to tell us to leave the place, that we can't do this. And this is so strange because, usually you see people all around this place gathered, with cameras and...
Yeah, and this is a good point. We probably would be allowed if we were doing some breakdancing, But of course, they wasn't doing some shit like that, some entertainment for people to be around. Some of that could attract people more to these spots. If anything, they were probably thinking all they're gonna do is make people go, people they'll probably think, shit, man, they're out here teaching the word. We gotta get them the hell up out of here, man, because they're teaching the word. That's gonna keep either people going towards the scriptures, towards them, and stop them from concentrating on the things that can make them money, or that crap, which is essentially what they want anyway. I've been there as well in the Colosseum. I've been around that environment. There's a lot of people that go to visit and to see it and stuff. I didn't really know much about the scriptures or anything in that time. It was my dad. He's interested in history in that time, So when we went, I was asking questions to him a lot as well. I was researching at the time more and more as I was visiting. So I didn't really see it the same way, but it's a weird thing to see when I look at it now, But they was throwing our forefathers in there to get fed to lions. Damn devils, man. But at this point, he's speaking English.
Doing stuffs like that, But they just told us not to do what we're doing, to pack off and leave, And so this is just to tell you that, this kingdom that we're living right now is not our kingdom.
That's right. Now he's showing you, That's what I mean, man. He's gonna do that a lot. More and more as time goes by, it's gonna be spots where you're not gonna be able to do these type of things, man. Okay, especially up in Rome, because when in Rome, do what the Romans do, as they say. Even if you're a pleb, enjoy the benefits of so-called Roman culture, which of course is fucking nothing but wickedness. Just follow
il Signore per la sua moglie Rebecca, perché era così, perché è vivo.
At this point, they're just talking. It says these militias going back and forth, looking at us, making phone calls.
Poli separati usciranno andando avanti. Andiamo avanti.
You're gonna see. Apparently, they're not allowed to. That's what they get told. They're not allowed to film, right?
Ok. Divieto, noi non possiamo.
Okay. So I've gone past
tutta la piazza. Tutta la piazza.
There you go. So it says they told us it was forbidden to make videos the way we're doing in that entire area. Tourists? Question mark. That's my point. That's fucking bullshit, man. Telling me there ain't cameras all over that place. Everyone's got videos and fucking taking selfies and shit around the area, man. They're full of shit, man. They just didn't want that word. They didn't want that teaching to be there. They probably got the MO. The Jake's starting to wake up. Hey, man, that would be that right there. That phone call. The phone calls that the brothers were talking about, because those could have been phone calls saying, Jake's waking up. They've been on those terminologies, of course. I'm just saying, whatever the fuck they want to say in this Italian language as well. Saying basically that we're waking up. It's crazy, man.
Foto dietro questo. Ok, vabbè. Ciao, alla prossima.
Video in transit, but they won't let us be. They would drive past and snap us photos. See what I mean? Fucking devil, man. And this is the thing, man. As time goes by, a lot of places are gonna slowly gonna be ridiculously hard to take videos because there's gonna be people telling us we can't film here, and you can't set these signs up there if you have signs up, which I personally don't when I go camp. And of course, then when shit hits the fan, brothers ain't gonna want to go outside. You know, we can't be going out when it's too hot out, too much shit popping off, which ultimately leads to the famine of the word. Book of Amos, chapter 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. See again, they're not going to be able to. There's going to be a shortage of this word, of these teachings, of the living waters being taught to people. The understanding of the scriptures is not going to be understood. It's not going to be brought forth. It's not, the wisdom isn't going to be crying out in the streets. Okay, they're not going to hear it, man. It says in that day. It says that in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. They're going to faint for thirst for the living waters, man. They ain't going to get it, though. Alright, that's a scary time to live in, man. Okay. But of course, Esau Edom, he wants that, man. He wants you to conform to the image of the beast. Image of the beast. Okay? And there's going to be certain people, okay, that may even fold in those days in persecution, okay? People who claim to be in this faith. But the elect are going to blossom, man, in those days, because the elect, Lord willing, we're of that number. We're going to be purified in that fire, man. You know, as gold is tried in the fire. Let's get a few scriptures up before I close out. Just for the sake of it, we'll go through Revelation 13. Could also go 14, actually. Let's go 14. So many scriptures came to my head. I got all these scriptures in my head now. Trying to make a quick video, but then all these scriptures come up. Which is beautiful. You know, that's exactly how it should be when we make videos. It should just be like, you know, we start make it just a quick hit, but all of a sudden now scriptures are flowing, because that's proof right there, you know, that the living waters are flowing in our mind. I'll get that before I go anywhere else. John 7:38. It says, "He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living waters." Okay, and those living waters are scriptures, man. And the belly represents your mind, you know, your desires, your appetites, and all that. He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, you know, that's the important thing as well. Because out there they don't talk about they believe in the Bible, but they're talking about that Catholicism, Christianity, which is a lie. It's pure bullshit, man. Caesar Borgia worship is bullshit, man. That shit is so played out. This is Revelation 14:11, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image, his icon, his likeness, which goes into the doctrine. Okay, it's the same old shit happening again and again everywhere. Everyone wants to be just as these Edomites and do the customs that they promote, which all goes back to Rome, the image of the beast. And whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, and that charagma is what it is, man. You know, the MOTB is indeed that fish and chip they're gonna put in your right hand or forehead. Okay. take that statement with a grain of salt if you're a little bit confused. Just trying to censor myself here. But you know, that video was interesting, man. There's no way in hell you're not allowed to take no videos out in the Coliseum, man. It's the fucking Coliseum, man. People go there all the fucking time and take selfies and videos and just, you know, be around with their family or whatever with their devices, you know. And speaking of devices, man, you know, don't be ignorant of Satan's, man. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You know, and his device, the word devices, I should say, is the word noema. This word here, which basically means his mental perceptions, thoughts, and evil purpose. You know, I don't know what that phone call was about. But anyway, that's really it. I just want to quickly just show you, man. Be prepared for many times when you go out to certain places, take videos. The damn, as the brother called them, pork choppers come out, tell you gotta go. The centurions come out. Lord willing, this video was edifying. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rocha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well over the flock and labor in this word and doctrine. The Shalom Mubarakath, the Habachayari Asharala, and peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. Shalom.